Hey, welcome back to another DevLog of LogisticCity. And today I'm working on adding three new resources: luxury watches, smartphones, and jewelry. Here you can see me creating the tile entities for those three. It's a lot of repetitive work, so I do them now at once. I'm now creating the menu for them, but I still don't have the items, so I'm just using placeholders. Yeah, I'm now updating my documents so things are up to date. And now I think I started to work on the tiles so I can place down the new items. Yeah, now I'm working on the tiles and then on the research for those tiles. Here you can see me placing down the new tiles, but I still don't have the items. But I'm just fixing the menus now. I realized that my menu was not aligned. So I added the chemical plant 2 and 3. The third one is not, there's no research for it yet, that's why you can't see. But the second one is 25% faster than the first one, and it should be harder to craft. Right now it's basically the same thing, but I need to fix that. But it will be like an improvement to the first one. And then there's also the third one that's 50% faster than the first one. I also changed the house textures. So let me go over here. Yeah, the texture for houses has changed a bit. So house 1 looks more like a house. This is house 2. Then we have house 3. And we have house 4 over here. So they look more similar, but I don't like this. I wish there was more variation. So that's something I will work on in the future. But I think it's better than what we had. I just need to get like this bar to look better and all of that. And I also created a house before. You see that we now have three new resources: luxury watches, smartphones, and jewelry. And I was working on getting like these three factors working. And I also renamed like copper alloy plate to copper alloy because now we also have gold alloy. And let me show you the three new factories. So this is the luxury watch factory. It requires batteries, processing units, and that's basically a advanced circuit and gold. And it also requires a watch case that's just leather, gold alloy, and glass. So it's a bit harder to make. And then we also have where's the smartphone one? Here, the smartphone factory. It requires processing unit, batteries, and a phone case shell. And that's carbon fiber, gold alloy, and glass. And the last one is the jewelry factory that requires gold alloy and the synthetic diamond. To make a synthetic diamond, you need compressed coal and refined oil. And to make compressed coal, you need 32 coal. So I added quite a few items, and also gold requires you to use the copper and the electrolyte solution to make. So it's not just smelting like in other for iron and copper. It's a bit harder. And gold does not generate near the center of the map. You need to move a bit out. Let me see if I can get gold to appear somewhere. I should get gold in this region. Uh, Yeah, gold over here. Yeah, it's really rare. So you can see I got gold over here. I'll probably have to get like gold. Then I need to get like this copper. I think that's copper, right? Yeah, I can get copper from here. Then I can get the electrolyte solution, and then I can just move the gold back, probably over here, where I'm gonna use it. I think I have gold. Yeah, this is not gold, but I'll try to find like the closest gold I can. Oh, this is good too. This is amazing. This should be good. Yeah, that's really good. I think this is good. Yeah. So I have some gold patches around. I have one here, another one here. And yeah, I think that's how the changes I made. I will probably remove a processing unit because it doesn't add a lot of value. I'm already using gold in the cases. So I think I will remove the gold from the processing unit. and I will make the gold alloy required 2 gold. And I still need to build the factory to produce those 3 resources. That will take a while because it's a lot of things I need to do, and that's intended. But let's see where I get. I've been working on another useful feature, and it's this menu, the milestone completed menu. When you complete a milestone, you're gonna get this menu that tells you a bit about the next milestone, so you know what you need to do. So here it says that you need to use the steam generator to generate electricity for your residence, and the logger to produce logs that will be used by the sawmill mill. And that's it for the first milestone. And then when you go to the next milestone, you can then read about the next one, where your residence now requires furniture and fruit. You can use the furniture factory, but it requires planks by the sawmill, and you can use the fruit farm to produce fruit, and your residence also produce garbage, so you can use the landfill until you unlock the compost facility. That's basically it. I needed to write a tutorial for all milestones, and I will do that when I play the game again. For now, I just built this too so I can have an idea of what it looks like, but I think it's okay. You just saw me building everything I needed to produce luxury watches. I have one factory down here. It requires watch cases, advanced circuit, and battery. So batteries I'm producing over here. I just have, it's a very small production now. I needed to tweak the ratios, but for batteries I just have copper and iron, and then the electrolyte solution. Then to make the watch case I have leather over here, and then I have glass over here, and then I have gold alloy up here. To make gold alloy I need copper alloy, so I have probably over here I have copper over here, then I have iron, then I'm making steel, copper alloy, then I'm moving that down there and mixing that with gold. I'm making gold plate here using copper plate and the electrolyte solution. And all that, and then besides that I also have advanced circuits being made over here. So I have oil producing plastic, then I have iron and steel, and then I combine that into carbon fiber. Then I make the basic circuit here, then I make the intermediate circuit here, and then I make the advanced circuit over here. So probably all this part here on to the right here, all this is just for this new resource. But for smartphones, I will reuse the batteries, I reuse the advanced circuits, and for the smartphone shell, I just changed this to be carbon fiber. So you need to set up a lot of things, but most of that is reused for the other resource too. So you probably just need to scale things. You don't need to build a whole new production chain. And right now I'm probably gaining watches very slowly, but I don't have all the population I need for the next milestone. And I might increase now. Right now I'm making 9 watches per cycle, and because I have the module I'm making 27. but I might need to tweak things. Like my bottleneck now is advanced circuits, and I'll see like if this makes sense or not, or like what I need to do. I'll probably add more houses soon and see like if it breaks anything else. I know I'm consuming more energy because of these smelters. I have a lot more roads too. So let's see what will break and what I'll have to change.